Rajeshwar.
Hi.
Can I share my screen?
Just and go ahead.
It is visible?
Yeah.
Actually, I have data like this. I have the IDs, week-wise IDs. So, if the week one means this is the week one, suppose we consider this one is the week one. So, if the week one IDs are repeated in week two,
Okay.
so when ID 3 is repeated, 5, 6 and repeated. It is in first week, then it is again repeated in the second week. So I need to show the only that repeated IDs distinct count in each bucket. So I need to, I have 10 weeks of data. I need to compare the week by week, and I need to show the only repeated values distinct count.
Only repeated values distinct count you want to show. So
Yes.
you are saying you have 10 weeks of data. In every week you have certain what do you say,
IDs are coming.
and you want to know how many of them are repeating the next week.
Yes. So if the 3 records are repeating in second week, I need to show the distinct count of that 3 records only.
You need to show the distinct count of those 3 records.
Yeah.
So if you want to do that, then if you want to, so here you have these IDs and you want the repeating count. If you want the repeating count, first thing is you need to make sure, okay, there might be some additionals in here, okay, some 11, 16, 17, 18, okay. So,
Yes. So these are the new IDs. Some IDs are repeated in the second week. So in the second week, we compare the second week values with the third week. There are some values are repeated in the second
again,
week.
in the third week also you should be comparing which were repeated in the previous week.
No, this week only.
Okay, you should be repeating, or you should be
Previous
checking.
week.
Okay.
Yeah.
If that is the case, okay, do you have any range, like if in this week, if okay, again from the previous week also.
Yeah, 7 days. Every 7 days, Monday to Sunday.
No. My question here is, now here you have ID 1 to ID 10, right?
Yes.
Now, okay, again identifying the same in there is, okay. Now of these, some are repeating in the next week, right?
Yes.
So next week will start from 11.
Yes.
It is incremental, right?
Not like increment. So it will just I'm saying like the IDs, but there is some data hash values. That values are unique.
Unique, but are they incremental?
Yes, are incremental.
See, if they are incremental, my point is, if this is the end in last week, ID 1010 is the end in the last week, then +1 will give me this week's value, right?
Yeah.
So my point here is,
not like that the case. So the values are unique, but they are not increment. So not like this the values.
and one more thing, I have one more doubt here. 2 is present in here and it is not present in here and it is present in here. So will you be counting, because you said whatever you have here, which are present in the previous week, right?
Yes.
They only should be counted. Here then you will not get any count because you have only 2 and the 2 is not present in here. So will you be counting this 2 or not?
No.
This 10
So,
also will not be counting.
Yes. 10 also not. No. 10 also will be count.
2 will be counted and 10 also will be counted.
Yes.
Okay. Then.
So, yeah. When we first we need to check if the values are exist previous week values are exist in the next week or not. So if the values are exist, I need to show the only that exist values count, distinct count.
So here, I don't know, there might be some other way, but my logic for here this will be, you are having this ID 10, right? Now from ID 11 is adding in the next week.
Yes.
So whatever are before ID 11 are your count?
This one you are saying, right?
Yeah. In this week, whatever before ID 11 are your count? Right?
Yeah.
Because these are coming somewhere in the previous week when they are coming and they are repeating here, that is your distinct count, right?
Yes.
So here, the next before 20, whatever they are your count. Whatever in the third week, ID 020, whatever coming before ID 2020 are your count, whatever are there.
Yes.
So here the point is we need to identify the max value in a week.
Yes.
And then we should be able to pass that max value to the next week, and there we need to see if any one of them are less than that value, then take the count.
Yes. We need to match the week 1 values is matching with the week 2 values.
Yeah, got it. So now this 10 here, I need to go into here and I need to get whatever is the max in here. I need to get the IDs that are less than that max in here.
Yes.
So to get that, what should we do is, to get this we need to identify this max. Now even if we identify this max, how will we pass it to the next week is the question. Now when we pass this, how will we get the max for this week? And when we get the max values, so is it always 10 weeks?
No, actually, I extracted one year data, just to 2022 data. So we have only 10 weeks data in this year.
There might be.
So it will come, not only the 10 weeks. Yeah. So the data will come. Yeah. Every week the data will load.
Okay, is it a table or is it a custom query?
It is a custom query, not a table.
So then when you are writing a custom query,
okay,
why can't you take the max values in every week into one table, one query as a relationship into another table, max values of every week?
So now I'm using only the one table. So in the table, I'm writing the custom SQL what I need for the visualization.
Yeah, I got your point in that.
So I have one more doubt. Is there any way to write the custom SQL with the compare the week-wise values which are matched? Then we can create a column like matched records column like that.
I am not sure about that, but what I am suggesting is, because without looking at the data we cannot, but what I am suggesting here is, in a separate query, week level, if you can get these max values, right?
Yeah.
Then, see, someone has posted something.
Not max values. Actually, by default, data is like this only. So, week-wise data only.
Yeah, that is what week-wise data. In that, if you can take max in a query and compare that with these max weeks data, right? If I take max week in here, right? And if you add 1 week to the value, there is a week, you can add value to 1 week to this, then this max value in that table will come to this week.
Okay.
So then what happens is, whatever values that are less than that will be your count. See, here the point is you need to identify in every week what is the max value, right?
Okay.
So if you create a separate table with the custom query, identifying the max values in every week,
Okay.
and you add 1 week to it, then in that table for the week of 12/09/2022, you will get the max value as ID 010, right?
Okay.
Then you can write any ID that is less than or equal to that if that ID, whatever the ID field, balance load data, right? Balance
Yes.
load data less than or equal to that max value which you got in the other table. Then
Okay.
balance load data, take a count distinct of it, then you will get the output.
Okay. Can you please pin me that I mean calculation? I will try that one.
No, first you need to create the table.
Okay.
Like, see, the table is, let me share my screen. I don't know about your data, I'm just writing it as per my understanding.
Okay.
The query might be something like this. Select, you are saying it is only week, there is no day level data, only week level data, right?
Yes. Week level data.
I am using date, comma, max of book date, some date that you have, from your table, or proved by date. Now if you, this is the query for your, what do you say, getting that table. Once you get this table, this max book date, I am using max
Okay.
value. I am using something as max value. Now after getting this table and joining with your table and getting this max val column, then
Okay.
your in Tableau your calculation will be if your book date less than or equal to max val that you have created here, right?
Okay.
Then book date and put that in count distinct.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Then you get it.
Okay.
Okay.